What up, DD? I'm on my way to Sean's office. Let me see what this knucklehead wants. Alright, girl. Wonder what this motherfucker wants. He probably wants me to do Kenny's job after he quit yesterday. Dude just said fuck this place and left. But I always have to stop doing my job to do everybody else's job. I was doing Emma's job when he called me into his office. I'm a driver. Why the fuck am I doing planograms? Do I get paid extra for doing planograms? No, I don't. Does he appreciate me doing my job and everyone else's job? No, he doesn't. Bastard. He should be calling me in for a raise, but we all know that shit is not happening. You rang? I agree. I am a great worker. Facts. I do everything you ask of me. All right. You know what? Cut the small talk, Sean. What's going on? Because you never compliment me. You never compliment anyone. Wait. Did I hear you correctly? I'm fired? The fuck you mean I'm fired? I work harder than anyone here. I was doing Emma's job when you called me in here. And where's Emma? Leaning on the wall, playing on her phone. You know, this is why people go postal when they get fired. Why the fuck are you firing me, Sean? No. My drawer came up short. I am not a cashier. I am a driver. I am not a thief. So try again. Give me the real reason you're firing me. No. Rick could never sign me a drawer yesterday. I am a driver. I am not a cashier. I delivered parts most of the day yesterday. When I wasn't delivering parts, I stocked shelves. I only clocked in and out on the register. Shit. That motherfucker. He set me up. He told me the registers were down when I tried to clock out. He said he would fix my time. Fuck. That's why that motherfucker was a no-call, no-show today. That bastard, man. Check your fucking cameras, bitch. I don't steal. And check your boy Rick. That motherfucker. You better be glad I'm too weak to flip a desk or the fact that I don't own a gun. You were here for my lawyer. Wrongful termination. And I'm not clocking out either. What the fuck, life? Why do you torment me so much? This bat ugly motherfucker gonna fire me over some bullshit that I didn't do? Bitch, you lost your motherfucking mind. You look like a damn emu mixed with a crow and a chicken that got ran over by an 18-wheeler, then got lit up with flaming Jerry curls. Damn ugly ass burnt mutant bird looking motherfucker. What's up, family? How are you today? Welcome to What the Fuck Life, episode 4. You're fired. I'm Gigi Nero. Nice to meet you. Now I'm bugging. Thanks for joining me. I promise you this episode won't be as intense as the last episode. I promise you. And I try not to break promises. I promise you that. Anyway, have you ever been fired from a job? I have a lot. And I got fired over stupid shit. Little shit. It's like they couldn't wait to fire me. Oh, she's fucking up. Now I get to fire her. I can't even tell you the first time I got fired. I can't. But I can tell you the last job I supposedly got fired from. See, what had happened was, someone is about to lie when they start a sentence with that. But I'm not lying. So, what had happened was, I was already home when I got fired. I got fired on my day off. That's some old Friday shit, I'm telling you. But, I was driving trucks over the road, and I got fed up with having teammates. I was tired of that over-the-road lifestyle. I was done with that damn slow-ass truck. I actually parked the truck at their terminal took all of my stuff off of the truck, put them into my car, and drove 8 hours home. So, I'm home chilling. This woman called me 3 days after I got off of the truck to tell me that I parked the truck on the shoulder of the road and made a U-turn in the road. They might fire me. They're reviewing everything now. First of all, I didn't even remember doing that. I had to think for a minute, like, yeah, let me see. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I told that lady, that happened almost a month ago when that stupid-ass GPS sent me on that road. I pulled onto the shoulder because the road was turning from a 4-lane road into a 2-lane road, and it made more sense for me to make a U-turn on a 4-lane road than on a 2-lane road if I needed to go back in the other direction. Mind you, I was the only one on that road the entire time. I wasn't sitting there very long, maybe 5 minutes, if that. Anyway, I had to look on the map to figure out where to go. Your GPS had me lost. Look, the truck is parked at the terminal with the key and the cup holder. I took my stuff off of the truck and I'm home chilling. I already quit like 3 days ago. She said she would call me back. Why, if I told you I quit? I ended the call. She called me back. It told me they fired me because making a U-turn is a safety issue. How are they firing me if I already quit the job? Whatever, lady, I ended the call. Dumb shit, right? So they put my termination on a DAC report. And now I can't get a truck driving job. For those of you that don't know, a DAC report is like a motor vehicle report for truck drivers. It shows the truck driver's employment history and it gives detailed information on the driver. So, knuckleheads fuck up company trucks and keep their job. But Gigi Nero makes a U-turn on an empty highway and gets fired and blackballed. No accidents. Made it through winter snow and ice roads without accidents. I mean, trucks flipped over on the side, like when in the ditch, in the median of the road. I'm driving slow as hell through snow and ice. No accidents. All right? Motherfuckers cutting in front of my truck at the last second. No accidents. No tickets. No, I just made a U-turn because the GPS sent me on the wrong road. Oh well, whatever. Such is life. I was sick of driving that truck anyway. There was one time I was a security officer and I got fired because I couldn't breathe and my captain wanted to hire his buddy. Yep, he waited for me to fuck up so that he could have his regional manager fire me. So again, I got fired on my day off. This time it really was my day off. Let me start with the write-ups that led to my termination. Okay, man? Yeah, man. Number 1, 100% thick-ass polyester shirts and I do not get along, especially in the hot, humid South Carolina summer temperatures. Captain wrote me up for not wearing my uniform shirt, which was hanging on the back of the chair where I was sitting. I was wearing a white t-shirt. Number 2, he wrote me up another time because a foreman said I had the gate arm up. I lifted the gate arm to let the foreman through. That's all I did. My third offense, which resulted in my firing, was that I left my post without authorization. I had a feeling I was going to get fired before I left there that night, but my health is more important than a job. Again, what had happened was, the fire department was setting fire to the marsh behind the guard shack for a few days. I have asthma. I can't be around smoke too long before I start wheezing. My captain knew this. So I started wheezing. I called my captain numerous times. He never answered his phone. I sent a picture of my surroundings, which were covered in smoke, like thick fog. No response. I left a note on the window of the guard shack saying I had to leave because I was wheezing from the smoke. I put the gate arm down, then I left. I went to work for the next few days. No one said anything. I tried calling Captain again, and again, no response. So I'm thinking, well, I'm here. I guess everything is okay. The patrolling officer showed me the note I left in the window. So, Knucklehead saw my note. Why didn't he ever call me back? Okay. So I went home for like 3 days. Those were my regular 3 days off. On my third day off, I received an email from the head office saying to call the regional manager. So I did. I explained to him that I was wheezing from the smoke. I had asthma. That's why I left the post. I also explained that I couldn't get in contact with Captain, that I sent the picture of my surroundings, and that I left a note before I left. Captain never responded. Everything. The regional manager fired me anyway. Okay, fine, whatever. I was ready to leave there anyway. Dude even stopped my unemployment. I found another job a few months after that. Everything was cool. The fucked up thing about the whole situation was that I was training my replacement. Yeah, Captain's buddy. So that's why dude didn't answer his phone. You know, that was the perfect opportunity to get me fired and put his buddy on my old shift. I had 2 write-ups, and this third offense would get me fired. Dude knew I had asthma because we went through the same thing the night before. There were other times when he saw me use my inhaler. How did I know about his buddy taking my place? I would occasionally run into former coworkers, and they told me how dude didn't answer my calls and texts on purpose just to give his buddy my job. And his buddy would show up to work late or not at all. And then he didn't do shit while he was there. But dude didn't fire him. A bunch of bullshit. Like, I really don't fucking care. Like, who cares, you know? Life goes on. I wasn't stressing it. I mean, I was stressing about the lack of money, but I was not stressing about that place. Child, it was just a job. I was ready to leave anyway. I wasn't happy there. I loved working there until security companies changed. And then when that happened, people got fired, new people got hired, and the wrong people were promoted, including Sergeant, who became Captain. Things changed. I sound bitter. Nah, I'm not. But to those of you who got fired from a job for frivolous shit, forget that job. Just like you found that job, you could find a better job. I know the emotional toll that getting fired has on you. I know I've been there, got t-shirt and everything. That is a fucked up place to be. I mean, you stress about everything. You may have some money saved or not, but you have to find a job right away that at least matches your recent income and hope that it will align with your regular pay week. Wouldn't that be great, though? Just pick up where you left off. There was nothing I hated more than starting a job the week everybody got paid and having to wait 2 to 3 weeks for my first paycheck. That part sucked lemon balls. In my intro, homegirl got fired because someone set her up. What would you have done if you were in that situation? I mean, how do you tell your mate that you got fired? Wait, do you tell your mate? I don't know. That seems like something that needs to be told. Let's refer to the intro as an example. Babe, I got fired and I just left our lawyer's office. I have a case. Okay, I'll start over. Babe, you know I'm not a thief. Rick stole money from the register and made it look like I did it. Wait, where are you going? Stop. Before you bash Mister's head in and think about heaven later, let our lawyer handle this. There's no need in you going to prison, leaving me alone to fuck myself. I said it. In case you didn't know, music is not the only thing that calms a savage beast. But losing a job doesn't mean it's the end of the world. You know, it might make you feel like shit being rejected and all, but life goes on. Weep about it for a little while, then look for another job or start your own business. Owning your own business is probably your best move, if you're able to do so. I had to learn that the hard way. Life is all about learning. If you're not learning anything, then you're just stunting your growth. You come to the right place. We'll grow together. God, I'm clingy. Let's explore the owning your own business option. If you have reliable transportation and a good driving record, you could deliver food or be a courier. So what I'm about to tell you is just advice. I'm not trying to sell you anything or promote any businesses. As always, do your own research. Don't come at me wanting to sue me now. This is just advice, nothing else. Do your own research, okay? In South Carolina, it's easy to start a business on paper. I'll use my experience with South Carolina for an example, and I did this online. Number 1, have an idea what you want to do, goods, services, or both. What are they? For me, it is my radio stations, my music, podcasts, books. Number 2, create your business name. For me, it is Gigi Nero Media, LLC. Number 3, search that business name on the South Carolina Secretary of State's website. If the name is not taken, then use it. You can register only the business name as DBA, like doing business as. But if you wish to continue, number 4, apply for your LLC. I think in South Carolina, it's $110 plus other fees. And once you're approved and have your articles of organization, number 5, apply for your EIN, which is your employer identification number from the IRS at irs.gov. That service is free. It only takes 15 minutes to fill out. And number 6, take your EIN to a bank and open a checking and or savings account for your new business. And it won't hurt to talk to them about a business loan and get other financial advice while you're there. Number 7, apply for a business license if your business requires one. I have a blanket license for my radio stations. Number 8, set up social media accounts and a free website for your business. Some websites host are Google Sites, Wix, Squarespace, GoDaddy, WordPress, etc. All of those are free. You can connect your own domain whenever you're ready, except for Google, Google Sites. I think they stopped doing custom domains. But like I said, do your own research. And also you might want to use or set up PayPal, Cash App, Square, Venmo for your business as payment options for your customers. And Square will send you a card reader for free for physical card payments. And you can you can develop your own app with no coding needed. I used AppyPie, but you can Google that too. Number 9, display your goods or services. Put those on your website and social media pages. And number 10, promote your goods or services. You can promote them on social media. Place ads online. Google Ads is a place to start. Research other ways of advertising. So steps 1 through 6 takes a few days, and the majority of that time is you waiting on your articles of organization to arrive via email or snail mail. You don't need people. You don't need to pay a company to do this for you. You could do it yourself for free. But like I keep saying, do your research. And if you think you still need a company to do it for you, then by all means, hire them. It's whatever you want to do. You're finally the boss. You call the shots, right? Learn as you go. Do you think you're supposed to know everything about everything? No, learn as you go. Get started today because you just got fired. But if you decide to go this route, start whenever you're ready. But don't spend 10 years researching shit before you start your business. Like some people I know. He knows I'm talking about him. The reason why I just went through that with you is because I think that all people of color should own a business, even if you're only selling t-shirts. So why am I saying this? Because we as people of color have more opportunities than people of color had in the not so distant past. People have died so that we can have opportunities. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I'm black. Oh, you're like, no shit, Gigi. What are you thinking? That we're a bunch of morons? No, I would never think that about you. Nah, But if you're listening to this podcast, you are not a moron. And even if you are a moron, you're my moron. Come on, we're practically family here. I mean, a loving family. Family is who loves you from their heart and soul, not necessarily that you share DNA with each other. I mean, I learned that when I met my bio fam. You know a little bit about that situation. Anyway, I'm somewhere in another galaxy. Let me bring it back. Let me come back. Like I said earlier, losing your job isn't the end of the world. It's the company's loss. It's like a bad breakup. We need to talk. It's not you, it's me. Let's be friends. Those motherfuckers don't care about you, and you shouldn't care about them either. You won't see them again in life. Actually, you might see them again and you want to slap them with a hammer or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm nonviolent. I'm very harmless, but I understand how people do shit to you that makes you want to kill them. But don't hurt anyone, please. I'm not telling you to cause harm to anyone. If you do it, I did not influence you to do it. Let me tell you a very short, very harmless story. I was sitting in my car at a crosswalk of a supermarket when I saw a former boss walking in front of my car. I wanted to run his fuck ass over with my car, family. But I let him walk. Lucky bastard. But I sure wish he was a speed bump that I could run over a few times. So this is how Clara Harris felt when she caught her husband cheating on her. Worse, actually. The car is in drive. Run him over. Broop, broop. Put the car in reverse. Back over him. Broop, broop. Put the car in drive. Run him over. Broop, broop. Repeat about 5 times. Broop, 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 broop. Drive around the parking lot. Come back and run him over again. Broop, broop. Is he dead yet? Knowing my luck, he's a zombie extra from The Walking Dead or somewhere and want to eat my brain or my pussy. Cat. Yeah, she's a mean old lion. She's fierce. She's Sasha Fierce. What the fuck, life? I'm done, okay? I'm done. Check me out on Listen podcast posted by Dope MCs Radio on Spotify. Check me out on linktree.com/GGNeuroMedia. Thank you for listening to me. I love you. I appreciate you. Take care. Peace.